So a student of mine brought me a wholesale deal and said, hey, I might want to actually keep this as a rental property. How do I need to qualify this property to see if it does actually qualify as a rental for me to keep it instead of wholesaling it? So there's 3 basic steps in the process that you need to go through. Number 1, first understand what is it going to take to repair that property to make it rentable. This property has some roof issues, so it's definitely going to need a new roof, maybe a new AC. And in regards to the rest of the finishes, you're not selling the property retail, so you don't have to necessarily go quartz countertops. You can go granite. You don't need to go tile floors. You can use vinyl flooring. So you can use a little bit lower end finishes because your renters are not going to be as picky as your buyers in a retail sale would be. The second thing that you need to do is figure out what the market rents in that area are, what a comparable property to yours rents for. So you can use REIFax, or if you're a licensed agent or know a licensed agent, you can use the MLS as well. But you basically want to find out within a half a mile from that property, what do those properties rent for? Then the third step is running your numbers through a capitalization rate formula. So the cap rate formula is where you take the money that you paid for the property plus the repairs, and then you're basically going to be figuring out with your monthly rent after your insurance, maintenance, and property taxes at the end of the year, what percentage your cap rate on that property is going to be according to what your investment is. So if you invested, I'm just going to use even numbers, $100,000 in a property, and at the end of the year, you netted $10,000, that's a 10% cap rate. You want to at least be at an 8 to 10% cap rate if you're going to have a property as a rental property. If you run a cap rate on a property and you're only at 2 or 3%, well, if something goes wrong, then you're going to be at a negative, and that's the last place you want to be on a rental property. So those are the 3 basic steps that you and my student needs to follow through to find out if that property, instead of wholesaling it, is going to be a good one for you to keep as a rental property.